I beat Dark Souls, so now I'm going to share the tips that help me get through the game, or things that my mentors taught me. How to get to the Crystal Cave. If you don't want spoilers about the Crystal Cave and how to get there, now's the time to back out. So Duke archives to the Crystal Cave. I don't know why, but I always got lost. I couldn't figure out how to get there for the longest time. And I tried to find YouTube videos on like a guide on how to get there, and I couldn't find any good ones. So I'm making a guide. So after the bonfire, I used this library shelf to block the guy, the archer, up on the stairs, so that way I could take out these guys without having the arrows attack me. I was supposed to do in this area, like, that the stairs would lead me to some magical place, but my mentors were like, nah, you're just supposed to go to the Crystal Cave. That's what you're supposed to do. Duke archives to the Crystal Cave, and I was like, oh, okay. The shelves will also protect you from the guy that shoots those magical arrow things at you. So then you go up these stairs and go to the left. And then go to the right up these stairs. Kill this guy. I have to say, this is my favorite sword in this game. I love the flames. I love how it looks. I love how well it takes down the bad guys. I've seen some people are really good at running away from the bad guys and just getting through it, but for me, I often found it's better just to take them out, because if I didn't, I'd have like an army of them following me and catching up with me. So I just take them out this way, that it's one at a time. I had another video about the heal and talisman. I highly recommend heal if you have a talisman, buying a heal, because that way you don't use your flask, and so when you get to the Crystal Cave boss, you'll have more flask heals, and you can use the heal spell so you don't use your flask. I have another video about the heal spell and the talisman and the sword that I use. And then you go this way, and it's actually better to let him shoot and then run up to you, because the arrow he uses will go through the shield a little bit. So yeah, I like heal when it's a safe area, because it takes longer to use than the flask. Okay, so you go down this corridor, and use your shield to defend against the arrow. Fight this guy. Does anyone notice after you kill them, like, their bodies are so floppy? I'm always like, they're so floppy. So take out this arrow, or archer. Then you go up the stairs. And you turn it around. Then continue up the stairs. Beat this guy. Go through the corridor. And then some creature died. No clue how he died. Kill the archer. And then continue forward. I kill the archer. You can dodge the arrow. You can use your shield. Some people just avoid it. I just kill them. And then you want to fall down onto the stairs. It's going to take fall damage, so you got to make sure you have enough health for that. And then you're going to go up and turn it around. And go down the stairs. And I don't know why, I always got lost. And you know you're heading the right way when you come to this area right here, this ladder. There'll be an archer that will shoot at you, so you want to keep moving. But once you hit this area, it's so easy to get to the Crystal Cave. But I don't know, for the life of me, I went up and down those stairs, turned the stairs around, Did it a million times, and I always struggle to find this room. I don't know why, but I don't know if anyone else is having that trouble or if it's just me getting lost. But once you made it to this room, it's really easy to get to the crystal cave. There was a lever or a button to get these stairs to show up, but I already did that. And then you go down the ladder, and then there's going to be all these crystal gnomes or golems hanging out down here, so you want to rush for the crystal cave. I don't fight any of them here because they have the advantage. But here, see, there's the crystal cave. There you'll find the boss. And in this area, right here, I always rush to this area because on my next video about how it's easy to take them down. So stay tuned next week for that video.